learn English pronunciation with no native speaker. I am no native speaker, and you can't learn English pronunciation from me, but you can learn English pronunciation with me. Last video what I watching was what I have been what I have watched was about three secrets in English language. What is problem, but about what don't think a native speaker, except if his teachers like that person who gives speech in that video spoke that first we don't care about accent. You have accent. It is not important, but that native speaker understand me, non-native speaker. It is important, correct. It is important, correct accent every word. Here is some. I used the same word, accent, for different things. When our mother language, in my mother language, Croatian language, in my English talking is accent. And but correct accent of every word, it is something other, and I can be excellent in accented every word, but altogether my pronounce, rhythm, intonation, all complete can have a lot of my mother language in that. And that teacher said that it is very important that that accent and accent of every word, and I learn word by word, every word, unknown word. I learn in online Cambridge Dictionary and other, Macmillan and other. But most often in Cambridge Dictionary, and every word I hear how that word accented. I can, without dictionary, I very successful in accented unknown word, what I first see word, when that word have a lot of more than 3-4 syllables, and it is always something in the middle, but and it is good. For example, here, sustainability, is I know that accent. I was correct in my accent of that longer word. Second, what is problem is linking. She speaks about 3 secrets in second is link. First is accented, correct accented every word, and Second is linking. I now this last day I listened some lesson of A.J. Hodge about repeating, and repeating, where he said 1 times, 2 times, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. The teachers what speak about 3 secrets said that native speaker never pronounce syllables in the beginning of word. Here we have enough. 1, 2 times repeating is not enough, is not enough, is not enough. But that in American English, that t is not enough. T is between, that t is between 2 syllables, not between O and E. And in that combination, t pronounced a d, but here sometimes r. Lot of, and not enough, and what is which word he speak? 1 times repeating 1 times is not enough, is not enough, is not enough. It is word not enough, not enough. It's not enough, not enough. And not when non-native speaker will say repeating 1, 2, 3 times is not enough. Is not enough. Is not enough. Is not enough. And I understand that native and that non-native and non-native understand me. But I, like non-native, can have problems with when I listening native. It is second, it is linking in native pronunciation. Not enough, not enough. And enough beginning with syllables, yeah, but not enough. And the third secret is expressions. A lot of expressions. When teachers spoke about some combination, there is a lot of adjective, but in some combination must be that adjective. It is in English is very important, and there is a lot of combination. Fallen in love, I've fallen in love. Fallen in love, it is must be fallen in love. You cannot take. You cannot use some other words in that combination. Some other word not fallen, etc. Second part in this video is sustainability in software programming. My rule seventh rule for sustainability in software programming. My seventh rule, last rule, is go to faculty and finished faculty. Go to faculty and finished faculty. I have not say anything else. In today in software we have till today and maybe it will be always like that. We have deregulation, uh, deregulation. I finished electrotechnic faculty, and when we, when somebody ask, when some company need engineer electrotechnic, they ask for engineer electrotechnic, and in that time it was 17 in last beginning of 17 last century. In here started mainframe computerization in bank and other corporation here, and they ask for that job. They ask for my profession, electrotechnic engineers, and because I don't know, we only learned programming in that time in our electronics faculty. We was about hardware, but we was about programming. And my colleagues till retired working in bank and create complete bank working in that 40 years of work. They work 20 years work in assembler, and it was all IBM technology, IBM school, all they go to school, etc. I'm not work. I work in automatic, different industry, automation, electronics, and 28 years I have my private business education in computers, in programming, in office, etc. And that was like that. Today, with web technology, development of web industry, we have a name of developer, and nobody speak about engineer, faculty, but they speak front-end developer, second-end, back-end developer, full-stack developer, and a lot of others places. In the forum, we have discussion, I read discussion about people who have only high school and with some years learning alone, learning self-learning by internet. They have position like they work with engineer, with people who have faculty. And what is I know people who make who create beginning in Facebook. There is no faculty, and Facebook can. That means what it means in, for example, in a building, skyscraper, high house must make project engineer with faculty who have project sign, who have government or some agency who from government take exam that man, and after that give him sign, give him law that he can sign project of skyscraper, of some big bridge, etc. Cannot have that sign, cannot go to exam for that project if he don't have faculty. Faculty is what you need to go to exam for project approved project engineer, approved from government agency to project, to create, to draw project and sign that project of that buildings. In developing in industry, for example, I read that Amazon.com, that Jeff Bezos in Amazon.com call some men who know create, who know program search engine through books. He need a search engine through his books in Amazon, that we can search through books in Amazon. And when we come on the Amazon pages and look at books, we have every books we can read inside, search inside, and it is create some man because he are the best in that. There is no, maybe there is no other man who know that. And Jeff Bezos called him and paid him, and nobody speak, does it man engineer. And I think that, and it is a lot of website, web design, front end. There is a lot of jobs today where nobody need a government approval for project. And if people don't need faculty, don't need regulate, that for that job need faculty, that for that job need government approval, there will not be wasting money on that, on faculty, for that lot of that jobs. And I think in programming, where we need maybe faculty, and faculty because of exam, because of possibility to go to exam for sign approval sign, government's approval of sign for some project. That project can be maybe big project in government, maybe, for example, project in for a project to all programming for traveling in the to Mars, traveling to Mars, traveling to moon before, etc. Possibly that in that job, in that jobs, working a lot of engineers, lot of faculty. There is a lot of certificated men, certificated men. And in the beginning, my school, I closed my private school last year because in that level, what my school offered, certificate in some kind for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, till 1 year's learning, that certificate in beginning, 30 years ago, people need for opening some small business in programming. They need it, but or they need for jobs, because company who employ people ask for certificates that kind. But last 10, maybe 20 years, nobody need that certificate in my school. And there is a lot of content on the internet, free content, and maybe content is better than mine, but for sure is last updated than mine, because million author in the internet offer his content for free every day, new, and it is fresh, actual content. My school and my teaching was about first principles for basic knowledge, but situation was developing in that very fast grow in short time. There is a need for a lot of places: design front page, developer back, and there is a lot of frameworks like Vortex, and a lot of frameworks like Main, like Swiss knife, the framework would have all options what you need the most, like e-commerce, CMS, content management system, and that all that works is enough, is enough high school or basic school, elementary school only, and interest of man. Every man, if he have interest, he like that area, like learning, heating chairs, hours and hours, day by day, months, years, learning from internet, and interested in that, he's excellent for that job, and don't need faculty. But for sustainability in software programming, my 7th rule is go to faculty and finish faculty. And all other, that 7th rule is important like all 6 rules together. Thank you for watching this video.